A little over 10 years ago, I was burnt out. I was working 8 days a week, mainly on the road, had a 1-year-old, and just wasn't terribly happy. A couple months earlier, I'd started thinking about what could I do next if I hit that breaking point? And I had this business plan that I'd written about creating a low maintenance bike company. And on the title, I wrote, "This is my priority." I called my good friend Connor, told him about the opportunity. I said it'd be the worst paying job, but that there'd be some satisfaction in the end. I know I've lived up to one of those. Questionable on the second. We formed a little company, and with a recommendation from another friend, we heard about this Kickstarter platform. And Kickstarter sounded great to see if the world liked the idea. I had so much anxiety going into the Kickstarter because you're putting your idea out there and seeing if other people like it. And on day one, we had success. People liked the idea. And so, in the first, I think, 2 hours, we hit our 30-day goal.
The goal with Priority Bicycles is to share my passion of cycling with the rest of the world and to make it easy for you to enjoy riding a bike. I wanted to put together a company to bring a product to market that really doesn't exist today. We would greatly appreciate it if you would back us and share us with your friends, helping us to begin manufacturing and start the revolution of easier cycling.
And the pressure was on. The pressure was on. This company needed to be successful.
Hi, I'm Dave. I'm Connor. And we're the founders of Priority Bicycles.
So we started the company, Connor, myself, Patrick, Lauren, we were doing support 7 days a week. It was important for me that we started the company 7 days a week so that anyone that had a question about a bike knew that even though they were buying online, they were buying from a small company that really cared about their experience. And that's always been part of who we are because we want our customers to know that they're buying from a company that they can rely on, a quality product, and that we're always here to help.
The impact of customer service can't be understated for how we've grown as a company. And sure, there were times early on where it felt like a hassle. I even remember doing our first big fleet implementation where we had to assemble 60 bikes in 2 days up in Nantucket, and I couldn't pull Dave away from customer service enough to help us get these bikes done that we had to do within a limited amount of time. But the opportunity to do customer service has greatly improved how we've developed as a company. And people will ask us, well, what was your plan? What was your 5-year plan? We're like, 5-year plan? And we were just trying to make it to the next day. But the customer service aspect, being in contact with our customers 7 days a week, gave us a huge amount of insights. So when we first launched the company, we thought that the Classic was going to be the bicycle that we made. In fact, we really just called it Priority Bike the first time. We didn't even think about other models. But because of that customer service aspect, we started to hear from people, I love this because the belt drive, I can ride at the beach. So we thought, you know what? We need to make a beach cruiser. So we launched a beach cruiser. Shortly thereafter, we looked down, Dave's kids are starting to get to the point where they can ride bikes. And we say, you know what, we can't be riding somebody else's bike. Let's make a kid's bike. A year later, as we're thinking about it, we're talking about what to do next, we're hearing from our customers, I love this Classic Plus, I can use it to commute, I just wish it had more speeds. And boom, a light goes off. Say, you know what, let's make a commuter bike. So every step of the way over these years, it's by working with our customers, pairing that with what we think is important in the marketplace, and then just growing as a company. The people we've met along the way and the people who have taken bets on us have also formulated who we are and how we've grown. When we think about it, our partnership with Gates, and sure, it's the Gates belt drive is the most important part of our bike and it's the most iconic part of our bike. But the fact that we're able to work with them for product development, to talk about different ideas, to talk about helping the marketplace to create innovative products, but also for social initiatives to help build bikes for kids and try and make impacts in communities. Those are true partnerships that don't just develop how you make a product, but why you make a product and why you exist as a company. And 6 years ago was a huge milestone. Dave and I go to Minneapolis for a media event we were doing in partnership with the W Hotels, and we meet a certain content creator named Ryan Van Duzer.
Welcome to Minneapolis.
Oh, Ryan Van Duzer. He's not only affected our bike design, but that's a small thing. He's affected our ethos. He's affected how we give back. And we're really happy and grateful for his partnership.
We're out here at Rodeo Beach. We're about to take you guys on a ride through the mountains on the new Geminis. And we're going to try and destroy these bikes along the way.
Where we are today is absolutely a testament to our team. And priority started in the basement of this building where we had a landline because cell phones didn't even work. So Dave and Lauren are sharing one desk to try and make bikes and respond to customers. And now we have a full team here with a full floor for customer service, for content creation, for fleets, and everyone can collaborate and work together, come up with solutions. Our warehouse team, led by Patrick and Nick, who are turning out orders every day and responding to customers. And then now all the way out on the West Coast in San Francisco with our adventure center out in Extra Cycle, we're able to understand what a whole different riding experience is like. So from West Coast to East Coast, this priority idea that started in the basement is now spanning the country.
When I look back at the last 10 years, I wanted a company that made a really high quality product that was low maintenance, best in value, and was supported by a team that really cared about our customer experience. And I think we've achieved that.
I'm proud of what we've developed over those 10 years. And we're looking at almost 30 different bicycles, and we've taken this low maintenance perspective and we've pulled it through, whether it's a kid's bike, whether it's a commuter bike, whether it's an adventure bicycle. And that same idea that we wanted to deliver day one is the same thing that we're delivering now. And it's the same thing that's really going to guide us as we continue to develop for the future.
I think if we can keep those values in mind, we're going to continue to grow. And I'm really excited about the team we have in place, the products we have, and our values. I'm excited for what the next 10 years is going to provide.